Anything worth having is worth working for. I can promise you that. Patience is something you're gonna have to master as you go on in life. You're gonna see what I'm talking about. As you get older and you go in through trials and tribulations, you're gonna realize that, oh yeah, you gotta be patient for things to work out. Cause not everything happens whenever you want it. Not everything happens at the snap of your fingers. You have to realize that this life is not on your time and it's on God's timing. So whenever things don't go your way right then and there, you got to realize that, bro, just keep running the race. It just because it don't happen then don't mean give up, don't mean throw the towel in. I want you to realize this. First things first, realize that the only thing that separates you from where you want to be at is just time. That's it. Just simply time. Like, you have to realize that not everything happens overnight. Superstars are not made overnight. It's very, very, very rare, bro, that someone wakes up, you know what I'm saying, to have everything they want on their lap. In fact, it's probably never happened. I'm not gonna lie. If you ask anybody successful, anybody you look up to, just anybody that's has any type of status or anything, and you ask them how they got to their goal or where they at right now, I promise you they're not gonna tell you they just woke up and had it. They didn't just wake up, oops, oh, I had a Lambo on my driveway. Oops, I had 1 million followers. Oops, I had 6 figures in my bank account, 7 figures in my bank account. It did not happen like that. They probably will tell you something like, oh, this was premeditated. I had this goal in my head for a very, very, very long time. And it took a bunch of failures and a bunch of losses until I finally got that one win that helped me get to my W, that helped me get to my overall goal. I'm telling you, bro, you can failure is just another topic, bro. Like, I could touch on failure all day. Like, failure is, a lot of people tend to get upset or discouraged when failure happens, but you have to realize that there's nothing wrong with failure. The only way you truly fail is if you quit. So if something don't go your way the right time or the first time, don't get discouraged, but keep trying and keep trying again. There's no limit on how many times you can try. You can try over and over and over again. I promise you, bro, everything that started great, everyone that became something great or something that became great, it all started from someone that just didn't give up. They didn't quit. They was too stubborn to take no for an answer. They had to keep on going. How you think the light bulb got made? How you think people got to the moon? How you think people made it to the NBA? Getting to the NBA is not an easy task. I guarantee you, whoever went to the NBA, they failed multiple times over and over and over again. They went through trials and tribulations. They went through hills, and they had to overcome a lot of things, which takes patience, like I said. So you need to get out of that mindset of things are going to be quick and things are going to be easy. For example, like with your body, if you're out of shape, bro, don't even look to be in shape within the next 6 months, bro. Just realize that, okay, I'm going to look like this, but I got to put in the work. I'm like this 6-pack. Like, if you want a 6-pack, you got to realize that it's not going to be quick. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be all cupcakes and rainbows, bro. It's going to be hard. It's going to be aggravating. You're going to have to watch what you eat. You're going to have to work on your abs 6-7 times out the week. It's going to be annoying. It's going to be frustrating. And you're going to want to quit. But when you master patience, you realize that all it is really just delayed gratification. Delayed gratification is doing the work now and seeing the results later, which is patience in itself. So, I mean, really, all I can say is just enjoy the process. Stop rushing stuff. Stop getting so upset when things don't go your way. And I can't even fault y'all for doing it, because I did it myself. I would get upset when things didn't go my way. It'd be plenty of times where I had goals set out for myself, and then I didn't see the results like this, and I just turned to something else, which is like a lot of us. So we got to get out of that habit, because how are you ever going to stay consistent and stay on one thing and complete something if all these tests from guys and you keep failing and you just turn to something else? Like, it don't work like that. You got to keep on going. You got to keep your eye on the prize. You got to stay focused. Trust God's plan. I'm telling you, because a lot of time these failures, bro, it be out of your control. It be part of the process. You had to fail to get better. You had to take that loss. You had to take that L. You had to get cheated on. You had to crash your car. You had to do whatever it was to learn a lesson, bro. All these L's, they're not really L's. They're just lessons, bro. They're teaching you something, building you something into being bigger to accept what God has for you. So, because God know you're not ready for whatever you want right now. You may ask God for this car that you want, your dream car, but God knows you're not ready for it right now. If you had that dream car, you probably crash it off the lot. So God is preparing you. He's taking you through different lessons. Even if you don't see the meaning of the lesson, I promise you, it's God works in mysterious ways. It's a reason for everything that God does. So you just have to trust the process. Just let him do his work and just realize that failure is not the end of the world. Like, you have to have all these losses to win. Like, you only need one. You only need to win one time. You only need to, you know what I'm saying? You only need to get rich one time. You only need that parlay to hit one time. You can fail a million times, but if it only hit once, you're straight, bro. But yeah, I'm yapping right now. I'm not gonna lie. But patience is key, man. Be excited for the challenges. Be excited when something comes your way. Be excited when things are, you know what I'm saying, when you stress, like, just be excited for it, because I'm telling you, that's the beauty of the journey. That's just the beauty in it, bro. And when you realize that you can get over them humps and get over them failures, and you realize that you get stronger mentally and physically. So, I mean, it's all a journey, man. You got to fall in love with it, but you have to master patience, because if you don't, you're just going to quit. God can have something set out for you great, but it takes patience. It's going to take 2-3 years in order for it to, like, fully play out. But if you don't have patience, you're going to quit in that first month. So, I mean, it is what it is. And you may see a lot of other people that didn't have patience because they're working in fields and jobs they didn't want to do. I'm pretty sure a lot of these people had different goals or different dreams when they were kids, but they quit because they didn't have the patience. They chose something easier. They chose something more realistic. But I'm telling you, bro, realistic may not be the way, but if you have to be that crazy, you have to have that much self-belief, just be patient and let your dream work out. Just follow your dreams. But I know it's cliche, but it is what it is. I say all that to say this, man. Just keep working. Just keep working. Fall in love with the process. Fall in love with the grind, because it do get easier. Every day it get easier. Just take it day by day, brick by brick, man. And you're going to get there. I promise you. Just be patient. Be patient. Wait on God's time and keep praying. Talk to God. Talk to your creator, man. Let him know how things is going. Help. Ask him for help, because God says lean on him. Place all our struggles, all our stress, all our everything, put it on God. So yeah, man, I appreciate everybody for watching this video, seeing what I had to say. I appreciate all the support that y'all been showing. You know what I'm saying, all the DMs, the comments, the nice words. I appreciate it all from the bottom of my heart, because it just really motivates me and inspires me to keep going. And I hope y'all learn something and can take what I said out this video and implement it into your life. I love y'all, boys.